Good morning. Last assignment of the week. Today we're going to do absolute values number 3. Today we're going to have to do 2 operations before we can set up our 2 problems. So when you have a number after the absolute value, you have to do the opposite. So it says plus 5, so I'm going to minus 5. Three minus 5 gives me negative 2. That's gone. When you have a number before, you're going to divide by that number. Don't change the number when you divide. That gives me 1. That's gone. Now I can set up my 2 problems. So I have m over 10 equals 1. M over 10 equals negative 1. When you have a number on the bottom, that tells us that we multiply. Then my 2 answers are m equals 10, m equals negative 10. Alright, same thing. So I have a number after, so I'm going to do the opposite. So it's plus 9, so I'm going to minus 9. That gives me negative 27. That's gone. I have a number before, so I'm going to divide by the exact number. And when I divide, I get 9. Now I can set up my 2 problems. A minus 7 equals 9. A minus 7 equals negative 9. Some of the mistakes I seen was people, when they move the number, they're not changing it. So it's a negative 7. So on this side, it's got to be regular 7. That's gone. Now this final step, we always add right here. So that gives me A equals A equals 16. And then over here, A equals negative 2. There's my 2 answers. Alright. Same thing, another one. Number after, it's a minus, so that tells me I'm going to plus. Number in front tells me to divide by that number. When I divide, I get 16. Now I can set up my 2 problems. 4r equals 16. 4r equals negative 16. When there's a number in front, that tells us that we divide. And that gives me r equals 4. R equals negative 4. Another one. Number after is a minus, so that tells me I'm going to plus. Number in front, I'm going to divide. That gives me 12. Now the problem inside, and minus 10 equals 12, and plus 10 equals 12. Whenever I have a plus or minus sign, I'm going to do the opposite. So plus 10 tells me to make it a negative 10. Add those 2 together. N equals 2. Oops, this one should have been a negative over here. My bad. Add those together. Negative 22. And the last one, same idea. So it says minus 3, so I'm going to plus 3. Number in front, I'm going to divide. That gives me 11. Now I can set up my 2 problems. Negative 2k minus 5 equals 11. Negative 2k minus 5 equals negative 11. This is a 2-step, so I'm going to move the number first, so that's 5. 5 over here. That leaves me with negative 2k equals 16. This leaves me negative 2k equals negative 6. Now divide, because there's a number in front. My final answer, k equals negative 8. Over here, k equals 3. If you get any decimals, you did something wrong. You shouldn't be getting any decimals. So everything this week, you're going to set up two equations. If there's a number after the absolute value, you change it. So if it's minus, you plus it. If it's plus, you minus. And every time there's a number in front, you divide by that exact same number. I look forward to seeing your assignments. Keep them coming. Hope you have a great day. Have a good day. Bye.